Today, Square Enix is taking some of the tits out of Bravely Default's titillation. This is Checkpoint. Welcome to Checkpoint Live.
We've got some bugs. We're going to squash them for next week for sure.
Oh yeah.
But you know what? It's not going to be perfect because today is Black Monday, supposedly the saddest day of the year. And how could we not disappoint you somehow on Black Monday? It seems inappropriate, right?
Indeed.
Exactly. But this time I hope you can hear me. And I hope that if you didn't hear me last time, you're just like making up little noises like, my name is Kathleen and I smell like curry. Because I eat a lot of curry, because it's actually very healthful. Yeah. Or something like that. I don't know.
And now the news. Source of our repeated mockery, Sega All-Star Racing Transformed, you know, the racing game where the fastest animal on Earth drives a car, has arrived on iOS with a new racer. Ryo from Dreamcast game Shenmue has joined the cast and drives around in a giant wheeled arcade cabinet of Sega's Outrun. The main point worth noting, Ryo's license plate is Shen 3, which is clearly just to fuck with people who are still holding out hope against hope that Shenmue 3 will one day see the light of day. It's like Half-Life 3, for people who like the experience of wandering around suburban Japan, spending all their money on capsule toys.
Art game developer Christine Love is best known for her previous games Digital A Love Story and Analog A Hate Story, has announced her newest game for 2015. My twin brother made me cross-dress as him and now I have to deal with a geeky stalker and a dom beauty that wants me in a bind, or more simply, Ladykiller in a bind. She describes the game as an erotic visual novel about social manipulation and girls tying up other girls. There's not really much to add. I just wanted to let you know that this exists because that name is amazing.
Remember Resident Evil Outbreak? We wouldn't be surprised if you don't. It was the online game for PS2, where you and 5 friends play as random Raccoon City citizens. The servers have been offline for years, but if you have the hankering to play it, you can now. Some enterprising hackers have given the Japanese version of the game functional servers again. Now this works because Sony basically didn't give a shit about online play. They just released the broadband adapter and said to the developers, have at it guys. This means all the network configuration code had to be entirely on the disk and easily hackable. It also means the North American version of the game has entirely different code, and the hackers say they won't even bother recoding it. Probably because the 12 people who actually want to play this game already are.
Bravely Default, the game with the name that we still don't understand but love all the same, will land on US shores this February, with some aesthetic changes. Some of the character outfits are being altered to be, let's be honest, still super revealing, but a little less so. We're talking the difference between someone now wearing hot pants, whereas before they were just wearing a thong. A really tiny thong. Also, certain characters' ages are being changed in the game text. For example, a 15-year-old will now be 18. Since this has no bearing on gameplay whatsoever, and it doesn't change what the characters look like or their super deformed models, you'd think that people wouldn't really care. But no, apparently some people are real upset that Square Enix is altering the game to make you feel like less of a pervert while you're playing it.
And in further hacking news, some other code gods have worked out a way to hack a Wii U gamepad as a game streaming tablet. Meaning you could stream a game from your PC in your office and sit on your couch in the other room playing those games on the Wii U gamepad. The coolness of this development is hindered somewhat by their choice of demo game, an emulated version of Wind Waker playing from their PC. That's right, a game that was already available on the Wii U. But hey, it's a start.
Hey!
Hey! Well, there you go. That was Checkpoint Live with only a few errors with our Wirecast madness being strange and slow and unresponsive, which is unusual for it. Maybe there's just too many things going on. Checkpoint is too much of a hamper on the system.
Checkpoint, just too awesome for Wirecast. If it helps, maybe in future episodes I could just stand around looking pleasant and dreamy while you're reading stories.
That sounds great. So, signing off for the episode, and we'll be back momentarily to chat with you all.
Yay!
Oh.
Oh, hey!
Wait.
Wait for it. Yay! Hooray! The long-lost Dreamcast version of Toe Jam and Earl 3 has been found. It's buggy as hell, but if someone can spend months working on resurrecting the online version of a Resident Evil game that nobody cares about, surely there's hope for this game.